Tens of thousands of troops of the United States and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization have been positioned along Ukraine's western borders for months. They have the most sophisticated war machinery in the world. Their leaders have issued thundering threats to Russian President Vladimir Putin, and yet Russia has unleashed air power, tanks, thousands of troops, and has invaded Ukraine. Ukrainian civilians, reservists, and troops are fighting a valiant but unequal battle. More than 100 people, including children, have been killed. So where is NATO? Why isn't it fighting back? Lieutenant General Atta Hasnain and Lieutenant General Shokin Chauhan of the Indian Army have decades of experience dealing with cross-border insurgencies and full-fledged wars. In an exclusive conversation with Times Online, the generals provide the answers. Russia has invaded Ukraine. More than 100 persons, including children, are dead, more than 1,000 injured. The small Ukrainian army is fighting the Russian juggernaut. Thousands of US and NATO troops are present on Ukraine's western borders, and yet NATO says they can't enter Ukraine. What else can it do against Russia?
One of the things is proxy war. Now, Iraq was a typical hybrid war. Today, this term hybrid conflict is being used in this parlance of Ukraine, Iraq, Kashmir, all over at the moment. It's not something new. It's been there before, but it's been given a new fillip, basically because of developing technologies, particularly in the field of information technology, right? The ability to pass your messages quickly, the ability to convey messages to a mass population, mass communication methodologies. For example, if you're seeing yesterday's photographs, the Russians are using it very, very effectively. 5 helicopters over Kyiv, showing them in a surveillance kind of a mode. And this photograph is being shown to the world. It is being shown to the Ukrainian population to see how powerful Russia is, right? So imagery is very, very important. The Iraqi model can be played out in Ukraine quite effectively. There is effective Ukrainian nationalism today, right? And the Ukrainian president has promised that, in fact, he's advised his nation to go ahead and fight to the last.